The Oratory is the highest building in Montreal, rising more than 30 meters above Mount Royal's summit, allowing it to be seen from many kilometers away. It is one of the few buildings that violates the height restriction under the Municipal Building Code of Montreal, which limits the height of any building, including skyscrapers, from surpassing the height of Mount Royal. Since 2018, the dome and lantern atop the Oratory have undergone a series of renovations expected to be completed in 2024. The $80 million project will create safe access to the lantern, which will allow for an unprecedented 360-degree view over the mountain of the city. The Dome of St. Joseph's Oratory is the largest church dome in Canada and among the largest and the tallest domes in the world, and this is a result of Dom Bellet's very inspired and ambitious designs. His plans for the dome are very similar to those of Florence Cathedral, being of a double shell design, meaning it consists of two domes, one on the interior and one on the exterior with empty space in between. Like the cathedral in Florence, the outer dome of the Oratory consists of 8 pointed arches laying atop an octagonal drum, with a lantern and cross. The outer dome of the Oratory measures only 17.78 centimeters (7.00 in thickness, and the inner dome measures only about 12.7 centimeters (5.0 in thickness, which is approximately 18 times thinner than the dome of St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. The concrete shell of the Oratory's dome is so thin, in fact, that when related to its overall size, it is akin to an eggshell. The two domes vary immensely in span and height, with the outer dome measuring 39 meters (128 feet) in diameter and rising 97 meters (318 feet) from the nave floor, and the inner dome measuring 26 meters (85 feet) in diameter and rising 60 meters (200 feet) from the nave floor. There are 16 steel buttresses along the inner walls of the drums that provide the structural support for the dome. They serve to brace the inner dome against the outer dome, thus making the supporting walls for both domes more rigid.